When you go somewhere, always act like the host. Going to be short and sweet. It's been another 12-hour day, day two of Jack Canfield breakthrough event. Amazing, very draining, but I'm learning a lot, doing a lot of self-discovery. But one of the things we talked about today was the fact that, when you go somewhere, make sure you act like the host. And what they meant by that, everybody has their different interpretations, but basically when we discussed it, it comes out to be when you go somewhere, make sure you're not hiding back in the shadows. And I've talked about that in the past with many people. I used to be one of those people that would go to conferences and, I wouldn't necessarily engage and communicate with people. I'd, be like a lot of people. Pick up your phone and you're checking your messages, or you go out and maybe you need to use the washroom, and that's kind of part of Mother Nature. You need to do that. But people will wander around with no specific purpose in between speakers, before the event, after the event, or they'll go to parties, gatherings, family gatherings, and they'll sit back in the shadows. And even if it's not your event or your gathering, pretend you're the host. And what that means is that you're going to go over and introduce yourself to people. You're going to say, "Hi, my name is Dwight," or "Hi, my name is such and such." And strike up a conversation, because sitting back in the shadows does nothing for no one. And I'm here to tell you, once I realized that and forced myself to get past my introverted self where I wanted to hide in the shadows, I go into situations and circumstances now where I force myself to be outside of my comfort zone and introduce myself. Again, whether or not it's my gathering or somebody else's gathering, what they were talking to today in this workshop is so true. Pretend like you're the host. Always be putting yourself outside of your comfort zone and going and talking to people, because you never know who you're going to meet, who you're going to communicate with that can make a difference in your life, or maybe you could make a difference in their life because you've reached out of your comfort zone and gone over and said, "Hi, I'm such and such. How are you?" Or, it breaks the ice, I guess, like the old saying goes. Somebody's got to break the ice. Somebody's got to break the tension in a group. Sometimes you'll see people standing around and nobody's really communicating. They're kind of looking around, looking at their watch, whatever the case may be, again, staring at their phone. And if you pretend you're the host and you go over and introduce yourself to everybody, or even if you know a few people in that group, and you just say, "Hey, how's it going, everybody?" and you just take charge, you will strike up and be the catalyst for a group conversation. Or it might be one person that's standing alone and you go over and you know them and you say, "Hi, such and such," or you introduce yourself because you've never met them, and you strike up a conversation, and that person might have needed you. They might have needed that, compassion, that caring. Or maybe there's somebody that is in your wheelhouse for what you're doing or what you want to do, and they can be a catalyst or a help for you in your business or what you're aspiring to achieve or learn or do. And, or you could be that person they're needing to help them level up to go to the next level. So bottom line, always go into circumstances and situations and be the host. Be that person that is cordial, friendly, introduce yourself, spark up a conversation, and see where it goes. I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. God bless you all. Peace out. Stay out of trouble and stay safe.